Hi, welcome to session 3 of Oxygen Not Included. I'm sorry I ended so abruptly last time. I was, what's going on here? Oh, we're paused. The last session I thought I set a timer for 1 hour, and it turned out the timer wasn't on, so I wasn't sure if I'd been playing for like an hour and a half or what was going on. So let's see what's going on. I know I was interested in moving these balm lilies have to go in chlorine so that they can actually function appropriately or grow. Right now they're not growing because there's no chlorine up here. I had this idea was going to cut some bleach stones and put them up here, but you know what? Let's cancel this. I was going to do this just to push the chlorine up, but I don't know that I need to do that. Well, that would be better. It would save this long trip down this ladder. Do I want to go that way? I think I will. Let's switch my mind. I'm gonna. You know what? This area is gonna get cold because of this cold slush geyser. 45, 33. Yeah, I think that they would die up there anyway. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. I wanted to explore this way. We got some more chlorine over here. And some crude oil. So I want to get to this oil area. So let's up this priority a little bit to get going over here. I know I've got a few people that are capable of digging through this stuff. And I see there is a bristle blossom over there. So I want to... Let's get over here, get this bristle blossom, and dig this up, because I'm really low on food, I think. Alright, let's start increasing the speed. I've got a hospital set up, although no one has the ability to operate this yet. I still need to get a doctor going. I wonder if I can at least make medical packs. I've got two balm lily flowers. Let's go with 2 of those. Oh, phosphorite. That's another reason to get these Drecos pooping out their phosphorite. Let's up the priority of this as well. You know, I've got everything at priority 6. That's not good. Let's get this back down to priority 5. Let's get this done where all this cold stuff is coming out. Alright, so let's see. Jumping joyers are drowning. A spore kid is drowning. Got some polluted water on the way here. Okay, research. Let's keep moving. Do I want to go across at a different level? This is my laboratory area. Oh, looks like we got stone hatch eggs too. Let's get stone hatch eggs here. Let's make sure I keep sweeping up any eggs they're laying. Hatchling eggs. Critters 8, critters 4. Yep. Oh, I had skills. Ashcan, you are a rancher. Let's get you ranching it. Yeah, I just want to collect. I don't want all this water to go to waste, so I'm gonna hollow this out. At least I can pull up a little bit of it. But as it gets full, I'm going to want to make sure that I siphon it off. And I'll probably use this cold water. I'll run it through a metal refinery later on. I'll use it as coolant. Do I want to keep those Drecos locked in there? I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of chlorine. Oh, gold geyser, gold volcanoes. Alright, so I sort of like the idea. I've never done it before, of having my oil refinery in the oil biome. I normally have the oil refinery, because normally I'm building vertically, so I pump the oil up near my base and then I refine it next to the base so I don't have people walking that far. But in this case, if I can just walk in a straight line, it might not be so bad to have just one bank of exosuits. Which reminds me, I gotta start. I don't even have much thimblery, do I? Oh, and I was also thinking about draining some of this polluted water down. I wonder, maybe I should, instead of that oil, maybe I should cut a hole here? I can't just go solid mesh. I was thinking of dropping it down, but then the fish would get stuck. Or maybe, maybe I drop it down over here? Something like this. Oops. There we go. That way it has a place all filtered down and dump into this drainage area. This can be a lower priority. Let's pump up the speed a little bit. Let's see how we're doing. Alright, this is almost done. Alright, I'm happy with that. How are we doing up here? Oh, I should have gotten... Yep, need one seed left. How is the backed up water doing? Still backed up, almost all the way. So until this is done backing up, I don't dare open up the liquid water pump there. You know, perhaps it would have been better to have had a liquid bridge going like this. That way, this pump would never override. It would always give priority to the flow coming this way before the bridges are a lower priority than a straight pipe. Alright, how are we doing for research? Working my way down. Alright, yeah, get this stuff pumping, clean up the air here a little bit. Oh, there is slime lung. There is slime lung. I know that I've got someone who can make the medical kit, the apothecary, but I don't think I have a doctor that's prepared to use it. Yeah, I don't have a bedside manner dupe. Alright, that's going to take a little while to fill up. So I've got some time there. But I'm going to want to pump, and I'll pump it over. If this is oil, I'll want to refine kind of over in this area as well. Another operator. I do like operators. He needs extra air. I've got 2 chefs, so I don't need another chef. An operator and a builder. This guy, May, looks pretty good for being sort of another mechatronic type combination. I think May and Otto both look really good. But I don't have the ability to deal with extra air consumption yet. Fried mushrooms would also be good, but I'm going to go with May. Let's print May. May, let's have you work a little bit more on operating and building. You can deprioritize farming and ranching. Let's give May some skills. May, let's have you work on operating. Nails, let's have you keep working on Nisbet. What's Nisbet? Nisbet is a digger. May is going to be an operator. Hassan is a chef also. Who's my doc? Doc Ren, okay. Doc Ren, you've got a long ways to go before you can start curing slime lung. That's too bad. Jean, what are you doing? Okay, you're just chilling out. Okay. So I'm going to want to pump that water out eventually. This here we can get some actual balm lilies going. Let's make this the next priority. Let's get a bunch of balm lilies going so that I've got the plants ready for when a doctor shows up. Do I want to... I think I might want to keep some Drecos in an easy to reach spot. So they'll eat these and then you know, let's drop off Drecos up here. Yeah, this plant's kind of wasted. It's not going to grow unless by some miracle chlorine gets pushed up. Alright, what are we doing here? Picking up dirt. That's a long way to go to get dirt. Oh, because you're putting in these farm tiles and you got to get oxygen. I may want to do something about this carbon dioxide in here too, whether I get a little carbon dioxide pump to pump it out. Don't think I need it just yet. Let's see how we're doing. We got zombie spores. So the zombie spores I can feed up through here. Maybe I'll go up and then come back down. And maybe I'll go in this kind of cool area here where there's all this sand and use this for my oil refinery. In which case, I sort of want my Atmosuit docks to be kind of down in this area here. Maybe this level would have been a better way to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's go for it. I'm going to dig it all out straight across. I'm going to put my Atmosuits in this area here. Something like that. Alright. How are we doing for air? Air is looking good. Oxygen fine. Food is looking really bad. I might need another layer of these mealwoods unless these all come in well. Yeah, let's harvest the mealwoods. Skills, Nisbet. Suit wearing and digging. Let's get more supply. I want them to be able to carry stuff and she can get into the suit wearing pretty soon. Can I look? I don't know if it's letting me see the destination. I'm going to try a little spoiler thing. Sometimes if you can see other planets, that will grant you more... the printing pod might print stuff that's only available on that other planet. Doc Ren, why are you everyone's starving. I don't know if maybe I'm not giving them enough time to eat. They do have long commutes. Oh, it's no longer a great hall. What's going on? Oh, because his bedroom is there. Let's get those bedrooms finished. Let's keep working on research. Alright, take those up. Yep. We got another seed. Excellent. Bristleberry, that'll help supplement the food. These dust caps are getting close to becoming ripened. That'll help with the food situation. I could always send somebody to analyze that. You know, I'm going to set these to grow, but then they'll grow on their own, and I'm going to shut off harvesting. Because I don't need to... They will grow so fast and drop lilies so fast that I think they'll be in okay shape. Without the need to manually harvest to get them faster. Okay, let's wrangle these new critters. Sweep up this stuff. This is a little bit wasteful, but I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. Yeah, so if I make atmosuits here, and then they come down and go through an airlock into here, and another airlock into here. One airlock, well, this will be for my oil refinery, which is going to generate natural gas, and another airlock, because eventually I'll find slickers, and I want to keep the slicksters all in their own. This will be just a pure carbon area for slicksters. I'll pump all my carbon into there. Alright, looks like I ran out of space here. A lot of starvation warnings coming up. You know what? This is getting to be a little bit of a pain. Let's go to the schedule. Do I need to give them a third downtime? I don't know. It doesn't seem like I should have to. Maybe it's just crappy quality food. Maybe they don't have time to eat. Or maybe I should use some light in here. Maybe they'll eat faster. You know what? They're probably having to gather food too. Let's put the food somewhere within easy reach. Oh, better yet. Let's put the food here in a little carbon sink. Can I put that there? Yes. Something like that. Oops. Yeah, then I can put food down below so they can access it faster. That could be a problem. They have to run to get their food and then they run back here. I'm hoping that's the problem. I think I'm eating the food so fast I'm not worried about it, the refrigeration aspect of it. I think I broke the bathroom and the medical center. Alright, so let's put all the edible foods in there. So somebody can fill it up with water. Then they can grab food and they can have it close to where they're eating. That might solve that problem. I certainly hope so. Alright, and here they're going to drop this down. The fish are going to fall. Or the fish could have a place to go. I hope so. The water should pour down pretty freely. Some of it might run off this way, but it'll still drop down. Okay, I'm happy with that. Not so happy with all the slime lung here, but hopefully we keep clearing that out. This area was terrible with slime lung a few moments ago. Let's see how it still is. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. Not as bad as it might be. Let's see what's going on for slime. Some there. Okay, let's sweep. I'm just going to do a quick check to sweep up all loose slime that we got laying around. That's out in the open. Okay, I can live with slime underwater. I just don't want it off-gassing and causing pollution. Yep, let's sweep that up. Oops. Yep, let's get these slimes up. Because I think they release top polluted air, which has got a lot of a lot of slime lung germs in it. Next research focus. Keep working our way down. Just want to get over here to expose more of the map. Have a little look, see what's going on. How are we doing for water? Okay, the water is clearing out. These plants are drinking plenty. So I'm going to turn this one back on. Let's enable it. And let's choose a blueprint. A good operator. I just picked a whole bunch of operators, though. There's nothing wrong with this. I mean, I don't care if I never make him a cook. It doesn't matter if he's gastrophobia. A digger. This is also maybe not a bad... I don't need a decorator. I don't need rocketry. I've got a doctor already. Building, supplying. So it's between Ari and Max. I guess because supplying is always nice. Let me go with another operator. And then I think I'm getting a lot of dupes pretty fast, so I might have to slow down on taking these dupes. Oh, schedule. Oh, everyone's here up this first one. Let's put Ari down here, Max. Who else is fairly new? May is pretty new. Let's put May down here. Priorities. Max, you're going to be an operator. Let's minimize farming and ranching. Skills. Bubbles. Let's make you a really good chef. Is that what we want to do? Does Bubbles like other stuff? Oh, Bubbles also likes supplying and operating. I think we can always use people to carry stuff. Max, you're going to be operator. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Let's make a little more copper ore, because eventually I'm going to need those Atmo suits. And if I make Atmo suits, I'm going to need oxygen. I think in my ideal world, I want to make like a heat sink area up here, somewhere where I can have some steam boilers and maybe cool off this to use for air. So if I have this being like a heat sink area with boilers, and I can make some metal refining underneath that in the long term, then oxygen next to it, so I can cool off the oxygen. Let me just kind of plot out here. If I want to make this about 24 wide, that could be like my heatsink area. I'm just going to put a little cap on the end of it. A little passage, and then maybe I want to put my an oxygen generation system here, because I want to generate oxygen, push the oxygen out, cool off the oxygen from the heatsink area. Alright, that might be the way I go. And then perhaps somewhere around here, maybe even a little bit further over, I have a spine with a this is wasteful, but I'm going to go up here. I'm going to run a heavy watt line as like the backbone of my whole system, straight up here. This is going to cause some problems. So I want to put a little lip on there. It'll run down. You know what? Let's cancel that. I'm not going to build it through there yet. I'm going to have it run down and come across this way and drain out over here. That's what I'll do. So this other water supply is going to come down, and only when all the water's out of here, then I will drain the system. Let's get these fish. The sooner the fish come out, the sooner they can be I can harvest their food when they die. I'll get their carcasses to make into fish fillets. Alright. And here, this is a cool area. Let me go ahead while we're at it and do some refining. A cool area is a good spot to make ceramic. So I'm going to want ceramic as a good insulator. So I'm going to want to craft some ceramic insulation. What happens? The polluted water came out. Okay, that's fine. Let's have that all run down. Keep filling this up. Unreachable food. What did I see there? Oh, that went away. Am I out of food? I am really out of food. Okay. They gotta harvest food. I don't know if I don't have enough farmers? What is going on? I should have been brewing up all these mushrooms as well. Let's see what they're eating. Sorry for the pause here. Fried mushrooms they can eat, yeah, but they shouldn't be eating this raw stuff. I think food is getting to be an emergency. I think I'm going to have to go in with another, at least in the short term, let me get another little food stash in here. Where can I put it? No, they're running that way a lot. Alright, let's just get some food in here. Skills. Research ash can. Okay. Alright. Let's get this high priority. We gotta get more food coming in. Farmers are working. Bringing that food. I don't like using mealwood so much. I see we got a mushroom there. I want to see what happens to it. Is somebody gonna go harvest it? Okay, I think someone harvested. Did they cut it? There's a mushroom. 2,400 calories. Get it? Let's cook it up. That should increase the calorie count. I don't like that they have to step down into there, but let's get a chef cooking it. Alright, this is a very short-term solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. This is enough for 4 dupes, I think. I must have been operating at a deficit for a while here. Okay, how are we doing? This is getting full. Okay, let's... Smart battery. Nope, plumbing. Let's start plumbing all this out of here. Let's get some automation. I don't know if I have automation. Yes, I want a hydro sensor that says, hey, if it's... Don't pump it unless there's actually stuff worth pumping. Power line. I know I put the power here for a reason, and then I've got to get a pipe to pump it. Do I want it insulated? I sort of do, because it's kind of going through a hot zone. Just a regular pipe is fine, and then I want to insulate it through this hot zone. And then once I get up over here, I don't care if it starts cooling off this, because it's okay to cool this stuff off. Alright, let's get a pump, and this is all going to be very cold, polluted water. Where am I running with it? I'm going to run it right up here. Oh, this is a tangled mess. Alright, let's go like that. That'll keep him busy. So that stuff. Let's get some liquid reservoirs here. Oh, I'm kind of low. I may need some, this is where I'm going to put that cold, polluted water. It's going to come up in here. I wonder. Just for cosmetics, I just got to straighten this line out a little bit. Something like that. How's this going? It's getting full. I've got a little time to spare, but I think this is going to be my priority for now. Let's get this all done here. 7. Is that no research? Yep, research. I love how fast they're blasting through this research. Plumbing, okay. We're going to cut this off here. You can run up. And then this will be our line for the polluted cold water. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, and here I'm going to put atmosuits. What did I say I was going to do here? Oh yeah, somewhere around here was where I was going to build like an air, a Rodriguez or whatever, or something to generate oxygen. That'll be the next priority after I start pumping out this. I don't want to let this go to waste and fill up. If it overflows into here, that's going to make a big mess of everything. I like the way, so this is off-gassing polluted oxygen, and this is turning into clear oxygen, so when they come in here, they've got some air to breathe when they're doing work. Eventually, I think this is going to get overpressured and make a big mess of things. But for now, it's working. Alright, and that's gold, so it's going a long way to get the gold over here. Is that right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and these are, since it's insulated pipes, they have to carry extra large quantities of stuff. Oh, and this is going to stress people out. They're getting fully drenched, and then they're breathing hydrogen, or they're getting their bad eyes. That's just bad for them. Alright, I think it's time to stop taking dupes for a little while, unless they're fantastic. This is a pretty good dupe. He's got good strength, handy germ resistance, and he can't do art. That's fine. You know what, Ari? Join the crew. Wait, what else do we have? Another handy one. Good at construction. But decorating. I don't need decorators. Alright, Ari is the way to go. And food is iffy. Oxygen's gonna get iffy. I'm really pushing the limits of what I should be taking for dupes. Normally I don't go anywhere near this many dupes. Alright, let's get this some more water down here. If I drop it down... Oh, is that slime? Yeah, let's sweep that up. Ceramic, forever. Just so they can... You know, this is plenty cool. They'll warm up the place a little bit. And I'm going to need that ceramic. Alright, let's keep working. Yeah, this is, the water level's getting high here. I want to turn this on anytime it's above 100 kilograms of water. Then we'll pump out. Is someone working on this? Let's see what the errands are. Nisbet's working on it. Okay, Nisbet. Don't give up, Nisbet. You can do it. Alright, how does this look then? Plumbing. I've got a line. Oh, it's not connected here. You know what? That's good. We'll put a bridge right there. We just got to complete a little bit of that stuff. Okay, that'll be the next priority. Oh, it looks like water's draining. I see the water coming down. Some more fish up here. Oh, another spore. Get that spore before the fish eat it. No, fish, don't eat it. It's almost gone. Don't eat it, fish. Sweep that slime up. This is probably really terrible air up here. Oh, not too bad. Alright, good. Oh, food is actually looking pretty good. Now we got some fried mushrooms must have all come in. If that gets above like 20, 30,000, I might be able to remove some of these mealwoods. And at some point... Nine critters, 5 critters. You know, each stable working full on board should be able to feed almost 5 dupes. That's 5, 10, 20, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I should have 12, 13, 14. I should have enough food coming in for like 15 dupes here. Which is good because I've got 14 dupes. Okay, keep the research flowing. What are we doing for skills? Ari, you are going to be... just, let's have someone work on tidying. Let's get another plumber type dude. Hassan, let's make you a better chef. Harold, you can be an expert digger. Gene, improve farming. Yes, farming's kind of a bottleneck. Improve farming too. There we go. Alright, so if I want to start... do I need another power plant? I'm going to need a power plant for the refining. Maybe I have a short-term power plant, because if I'm going to run the spine up here... I don't know that I'm ready for a full-fledged spine. I don't even have enough copper for that. Alright, let's get some more copper. Let's dig our way up here. These big storehouses of copper. Whoops. I don't know if I can reach all that, but I want copper. Alright. Copper and coal. I'm going to use a lot of that in the very near future. Are we pumping? Pipe blocked. Okay, why are we blocked? This is not built. Okay, get that built. I want to start pumping the cold slush. How cold is it? Oh, I like the looks of that. -1 degree. Perfect. Nice cold water. You know what? Drecos. Let's wrangle you and put you down there by the others so you can... The idea is that they'll eat the balm lilies and then poop out phosphorite. How are we doing for food here? They're not storing much food there. I don't know if I have a dedicated delivery person. Let's see what we've got here. Let's have, Ari, you're going to be dedicated. You want to be delivering and storing. That's your #1 job. Tidying can be a #2 job. Who else can be storing? Bubbles, you're cooking #1, but when you're not cooking, let's have you storing and supplying. And maybe tidying. Harold, you are an expert digger. Alright, I don't have anyone else that's really great at storing yet. But I want to keep getting all the food delivered. Oh, there's the food delivered. Excellent. So now people can pick up the food. The starvations are still coming in, but not as bad as they had been. Another layer of food coming in. Alright, that might have got us over the hump. Oh yeah, and then... yeah, I think we're getting into good shape. Am I over the hump? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to... that was a short-term fix. I'm just going to take these out. I don't want to be working on them if I don't need to. I do, though, think I need to get my oxygen maker going up here. So the oxygen maker... ventilation. I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on top of those, we get airflow tiles, 4 and 4. Let's dig all this out. A lot of slime up here I need to get rid of. I'm going to want to drop this other water down too. How much water is down there now? That should be pretty full. That's pretty full. I'm going to drown out this deodorizer, but I can live with that. Okay, so we got a big pit of polluted water, a big pit of fresh water. It's going down because I'm using it. You know what? I don't remember whatever was under there, but... oh, I put a pipe through it. That's what happened. Let's cancel that. Cancel the deconstruct, and let's go ahead and put a mesh tile back in there. It might be overpressured. Yeah, I think it's getting overpressured. There's too much carbon dioxide. I'm just racing to see if I can build my oxygen maker. Oh, look at all this. This is going to be really bad air up here. Oh, they're going to get sick. Idle. Who's idle? Harold? You got yourself stuck. Harold, that's not a good way to go. Can you make it? Yes, okay. Yeah, so I've got very bad air. I need somebody to improve dock. Where's my dock? Dock Ren. Yep, you need a little bit more to go because you're going to be hard at work. People are going to be coming down with slime lung pretty bad once they start working up here. Let's get these slimes out of here. Although the slime is populating so fast up here. Did I get more heavy watt wire? No, just regular heavy watt wire. I did pick up a lot of copper. I'm going to run this right all the way up, because I'm going to need to power this whole system. Once I start generating extra... oh, I got to put water up there too. I wonder if I can dig in here, grab this hot water, and pump that through. Is that something I can live with? I think I can. Um, new printers. Omelets, tidying. Okay, I'm going to start being more selective and only take really good dupes at this point. But for now, let's grab some food. Let's see what skills we've got. Marie, yep, you can start construction. May, you're going to keep engineering. I would love to get a mechatronics engineer. I don't know if anyone's close to that. I don't even have anyone with the level 2 of supplying yet. Because if I get a mechatronic engineer, I can start... I don't have to keep sweeping these. I'll just start pulling eggs out of here automatically. Oh, which reminds me, that's what I can do. I could speed up the development of these things with the incubator. I don't even have mecha suits yet, or I mean, Atmos suits. How are we doing for water? Okay, these things are being supplied. Oh, this water could be dumped out also. Alright, let's start working on this a little bit. Another smart battery. A coal generator. Heavy watt wire. Automation. Ooh, slime. Let's get it. Sweep up all the slimes. Alright, so I'm going to have oxygen here. I need to generate some clean oxygen with electrolyzers made out of gold. Did I make these out of gold? Yes, okay. That has to be gold. Whoops. Alright, heavy watt wire. I'm going to power all these things. This is going to be a major hub for generating electricity. I mean oxygen. It should theoretically generate oxygen for up to 30 dupes or 32 dupes. I'm not going to have that many, obviously, but I'll have... This will be the whole oxygen generation for the entire colony will be right up here. And some of that is going to be used to pump fresh oxygen down to where I'm going to have some atmospheric suits. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and put in a filter. So I can filter out pure oxygen from whatever else might be coming down the pipe. This is going to be not pure oxygen. And just run this right up here. Okay, priority. Let's get working on this. I'm going to want to get And I'm going to need to power that thing. Do I have a short-term solution for that? Something like that. Heavy wire. Let's keep pushing it through. And then regular wire. Over to there. Am I going the wrong way about this? Is there a shortcut? Maybe I should be doing a shortcut here. See if I can speed things up by making a shortcut. This way. Let's get an oxygen deodorizer up there. Alright, I pause it for a moment. I just want to... What's going on here? Yeah, I can sweep that up. Mop it up. Alright, how are we doing? No research focused. Where are those suits, the protective suits? Hazmats, that's what we want. Protective suits, exosuits. Do I have a doctor yet? Slime lung, yep. We've got our 2 cases of slime lung. Yes. How are we doing? Where's my doc? Doc Ren! Bedside mannering! Alright, can we make more anti-slime lung medicines? No more medical packs available. I don't have enough balm lilies. Is there another place I can get balm lilies? They're eating them. But some of them should grow enough to be harvestable. Alright, that might be a bottleneck. Maybe I get in here and get a few of these. There's some balm lilies. I don't like the idea of going in here. It's kind of yucky. If I go in there with polluted water, it's going to get polluted oxygen in there. I would much rather go in there with fresh water to make a little liquid lock. And then I'll get the balm lilies, which I can use to cure the slime lungs. Which I'm down to 1 slime lung. Alright, let's keep going to priority 6 over here. Get that water going, get some oxygen generated up here. Slime lung. Oh god, that's horrible. That is a true nightmare. Let's also make this a priority 6. Get some fresh water dumped down there. Looks like my ladder was not complete. Let's get the ladder done. Right, let's get water in here quickly. Okay, water. Clean water. Enable auto bottle. How am I doing for time? Looks like I've got 5 minutes left in my hour. Hustle, hustle, hustle. How are we doing for water? Okay. Water's doing good. Food is doing fantastic. Oh, let's wrangle this guy up. Critters. 4 only up there. What happened? Critters 4. Critter 6. Maybe some aged out. Hatchling. Okay. Yeah, some might have died of old age. Okay, I've got water coming in here. That is excellent. So I can come in here, and I can pick up the balm lily flowers. There's 2. Yes. And then I can probably climb up, and I can work my up to getting these 2. That's 2, 4. So theoretically, I can cure like 6 cases of slime lung with this. I'll just build 10, even though I'm not going to have that many. Oh boy. Okay, how are we doing here? What? Why is there an deconstruct that? I don't want that there. That's blocking my people from getting through. I think that was just to show maybe where the edge, eventually when I put in some like boilers up in here, that's going to be the edge of it around there somewhere. Okay, I can stop pumping water in there. I just needed to... Oh, what's going on here? Slime? What's... yeah, there is slime off-gassing. That's going to interfere with the liquid lock. Have to get rid of that. And this also has to get rid of that. Otherwise, that's going to off-gas and interfere with the liquid lock. Balm lilies. Did it get too cold? I hope not. I think it did. I think cold water came down here and that messed it up. But I've still got 2 up there, 2 there, and maybe these guys will start producing if the Drecos don't eat them all. About to go like that. Alright, oh, look at how much cold water I've got. All this cold water. That is a sight to see. Lots of cold water, temperature -2. That can be used to, for when I put in a metal refinery in here. Wonder if I can put in a metal refinery. Coal generator. There, 1 more. Okay. Sweep that slime out of there. Alright, how are we doing up for this area? Almost done. I just have to finish the power line. I just want to see some oxygen flowing through here. Once I get some fresh oxygen, it's going to be a mess, but once I get the oxygen started, I'll be happy and I will probably end the session. So to do that, I have to get power. Looks like, oh, the power's not up here. Let's get some heavy wire through here. So automation, I'm going to want to have a pressure sensor. Is there a pressure sensor here? I don't know that I see a high pressure. That's my 1 hour mark. There is atmospheric high pressure sensor. Let's put a pressure sensor there because I'm going to want to also be able to control these guys when they're running with some automation. Alright, let's get some oxygen flowing and then I will put a pause on it. Power. Let's get power generation here. Where's my power line? Power, power. close. You know what? I'm going to put a battery in here just for a little storehouse of extra fuel. Alright, still no power. Power comes up, comes over. Let's get this done. Oh, I need a little gap there. Then we come down, and then we go to these coal powers, which should be hooked up any second now. Do I have the automation done at least? Yes, the automation is ready for these guys. Gets down to 50%. Even when it gets down to 55, let's start. What's the temperature like? Still cold. A new printable available. Let's see what we got. Ice, a wart seed. Let's go with a wart seed. Researching, building. A builder and digger. He's hungry, but that is a nice combination. But I've got already, what, 14 dupes? Let's take a little pause on dupes for the time being. Skills, maybe off camera I will rearrange, make sure that everyone's got skills and schedules. Let's go with ranching. Bubbles, you're a chef. You're a chef who's also, oh, and you're an artist chef too. But you also can work towards mechatronics engineering. Let's have you keep working that way a little bit. Max. Nails, you're going to work on almost a mechatronic engineer. Nails has got, that's our mechatronics engineer. Okay, Rancher Devon. Let's have you, you want to farm a little bit or cook? I mean, carry stuff around with supplying. I think I'll have you be a little bit of a supplier. Nisbet. Nisbets are digger, but also suit wearing. I'll go with suit wearing. How are we doing? We've got energy. It's working. So we have power. Are we pumping water? No power. What am I missing here? Runs up, runs over. Oh, this whole thing here isn't done. All that power line. I thought that was all gas pipes that need to work, but according to this, it's the power line's not built. Oh no, maybe it is. Is it just there? Okay, there's what I'm missing. I don't need... This is the gas pipe. They can be lower priority. Well, I've already done it, so... Let's get that gas pipe done. Herald? Okay. No medical packs. No one's making medical packs. Two people... Who's my doc? Doc! Doc! Doctoring is your #1 priority. I don't care about anything else. You get to work on doctoring, Doc Ren. Oh, he's one of the ones with slime lung. That's too bad. I think the saying is physician heal thyself. But that is not going to happen in this scenario. Alright, back to the top. HVAC. Alright, at some point... Could have Atmos checkpoint. And Atmos docks. And Atmos suits. An exosuit forge. Where can I put this? This is going to use up. This is going to be a big power sink. Let's see if I can put it up here for now. Not that anyone's ready to use it. Okay, are we pumping water? Pipe is blocked. Pipe is blocked. What's going on? max gas pressure. Okay. So we pumped a little oxygen out, but then we ran out of gas pressure. Alright, well, let's finish this whole setup. This is supposed to be a little... Get some tiles going here. Alright, let's go like that. So the layout of this oxygen thing is that these things generate oxygen and hydrogen. The hydrogen flows up, the oxygen flows down. We have okay. Alright, so there's too much oxygen, and these things don't have their power supply. Oh, it's because I broke this here. So theoretically, I could start sucking oxygen away from here. And I do these in pairs, because 2 pumps are enough to fill 1 pipe. So these 2 are going to combine together and pump all whatever gases they have down this line. If it's pure oxygen, it's going to come this way, and it's going to feed into these things. You know, I can even vent some pure oxygen over here. If it's not pure oxygen, let's pump it somewhere else. This thing is going to be pumping out a combination of hydrogen and other gases. If it's hydrogen, I want to bring it up high and burn off the hydrogen. If it's not hydrogen, I don't care what we do with it. Alright, and we're well over time, so I think I've got a call out there. Thanks for watching. Let's pause, save the game, and I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll have this oxygen system running for the next session. That'll be my goal. We're 46 cycles in, and this has been a blast. A little stressed out, but having fun, so thank you for watching. Bye-bye.